Hey guys, it's Mary R here with the Mountain Misfits, and welcome back to another 5-minute, 30-second, 10-second challenge. Alright, it's been a little while since I've done one of these videos, so I thought it would be fun. Also, I'm in a new setup here too, so I got a whole new studio, so I'm super excited about that. But anyways, how this challenge works is I'm going to spin the wheel at random, see which one of my characters I get, and with that character that is selected, I'm going to try to draw them in these different times that I think would be appropriate and challenging for my characters. All right, let's spin the wheel and see who we're drawing. All right, everyone, so I have the Spin the Wheel app right here on my phone, and as you can see, our choices we have are Russell, Bob, Terry, Dan, and Nolan. So I did add Bob and Terry on. Y'all really haven't formally met them yet, but they're very important characters and both in the first book. So with that said, let's go ahead and see which one we're drawing first. All right, here we go. Who's it gonna be? All right, we're doing Sheriff Russell first. Good deal. Hide slice, and let's go again. All right, we'll see. All right, we're doing my best friend Nolan. Awesome, very cool. All right, hide slice. One more, guys. It's either Bob, Dan, or Terry. All right, last human. Let's see. All right, we're doing Mayor Bob. Awesome, I'm so excited. So we got Sheriff Russell, Nolan, and then Mayor Bob. All right, let's go ahead and get started with Russ. All right, y'all, here we go. We're ready for Russell. 5 minutes starting in 3, 2, 1, go. 5 minutes. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. All right, y'all, so we are starting off with Sheriff Russell Tacoma. I'm very excited. It's been a while, like I said, since I've done one of these challenges. When I moved to a different state, I had to, unfortunately, take my setup down in my room. So now I have a whole new studio, as I like to say, and let me go ahead and put in his rear view mirrors. All right, y'all, so Sheriff Russell, he is the undercover sheriff, one of them. Him and Alex are actually both sheriffs of the same city. I know that's kind of unusual for two sheriffs to be in one place, but Russell is the undercover sheriff of Smoky City because he's a truck that's alive. So the rest of the city doesn't know about him. But anyways, we got 4 minutes left on the clock. Starting off with a pretty good, pretty fast sketch. Okay, I've got to get rolling because I've got to fill this in with pen and color and everything. So he's got on his fenders here, he's got these two bands. There we go. And Russell's boss is Mayor Bob, which is actually one of the characters I'm gonna be drawing tonight. Bob and Russell, they have a very cool relationship. It's really funny, comedic. The mayor, he's a pretty funny guy. I'll talk about him later, but anyways. Okay, Russell's personality, he's very, very caring. He's very protective and supportive. Doesn't think much of himself. He's very humble. Russell is a bit of a nerd, so he's very smart and very, very handy with numbers and things. So a very, very good police officer, and the city, although they don't know it, is very lucky to have him. So we have 1 minute and 10 seconds left on the clock. Okay, I've got to get going. This is crazy. And now I need to add in his expression. Oh my gosh. He's very caring. Like he's very, very sweet. Like this smile. Oh, that's cute. That is cute. Okay, let's see here. Oh no, the pen is failing me. The pen is failing me. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit animated, but we have 30 seconds left. Oh my gosh, I gotta add in his scar that he got. I can't tell yet how he got that scar, but anyways. All right, let's try to get in some of the red. Let's try, oh no. Ah, bad, we have 18 seconds left. All right, red. Blue, 10 seconds left. 10 seconds. All right, it's bumper. I need black. All right, this is so bad. There's so many things I forgot. Is 5 minutes faster than I remember? Because I feel like that was really fast. But that was 5 minutes. Okay, here we have Russell. Actually, I think he looks pretty cute. I think he looks pretty good. I forgot his MB, Mayor Bob, I forgot that on the side there. It's not my best drawing of Russ, but you know what? That's okay. I will tell you what also isn't my best drawing is gonna be 30 seconds. 30 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. All right, 30 seconds. All right, let's get in his face. All right, we're gonna get us this siren, make sure I gotta make this obvious that he's at least a police officer. Okay, here we go. We're gonna have him looking down, look, smiles. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, this is so bad. Oh, this is so bad. Okay, 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, well, that's that. I think it kind of speaks for itself. I will say, at least I got in his expression and his smile, but he looks pretty cringy in that picture. That's yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and do the very much dreaded 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right, here's his face. Oh, is this horrible. All right, this, we got 5 seconds left, and here's his siren, the headlight maybe, or 2. Oh my, that is so bad. Oh my, yeah, you could definitely slap me in handcuffs for that, Russ. That's pretty dang bad. Okay, let's go ahead and write his name on top and I'll do my signature. And hopefully Nolan will be a little bit better. Okay. All right, y'all, so now we're gonna go ahead and get started on Nolan. I'm really excited about this. He is one of the core 4, which is the first 4 original characters, which is Sandy, Joel, Mary, and Nolan. So I'm so excited to finally get the last 4 core characters. So I'm super excited about this. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, so let's go ahead and draw Nolan. So like I said, he is my best friend. Nolan is awesome. And when I say my best friend, I'm talking about my character, Mary, which is me. Yeah, I did make one of my characters to be me, so we do get in a little bit of trouble with Sandy and Joel, at least. We like to kind of, we like to, I'm not saying we do this, but sometimes like ruin their dates or spy on them or do something, not like we actually do that, but
just saying. But anyways, okay.
Anyways, all right, so we got about 4 minutes left. Time flies. For Nolan's personality, he's very funny. He's not afraid to when he's with Joel, he's not afraid to tell Joel, like a true brother, how it is. There was one story I wrote when Joel got into singing and Nolan was like, dude, you can't sing. You have the worst voice I've ever heard in my entire life. So Nolan and Joel definitely are true brothers, and they'll fight all the time and get into little arguments. But he actually loves to invent things. So he's tried to make many inventions to turn Sandy and Joel and the rest of the Misfits back into humans. Unfortunately, that has not gone very successfully yet. He's a lot of fun, but let's go ahead and color in his shirt. So his shirt is actually a dark orange. It's darker than this. This is like just an orange. But yeah, so speaking of Justin, really quickly, I took my truck today to the wrap place to finally start to get wrapped. So I'm so excited about it. But I will tell you what, this morning, I'm gonna make like a little short about this, was hectic. My truck died on me. I had to get a new alternator. I was stranded on the side of the road. It got really bad really quick, but anyways. But Nolan, it would have been nice if Nolan was with me. He could have invented something on the fly to rig it up. Let's go ahead and draw his expression. I actually do have a good amount of time here. Let me go ahead and add in his shoes. We got a minute left. And unfortunately, since Joel is a truck and it's 50 times the size of Nolan he doesn't win most of the fights with Joel, because Joel has anger issues and he definitely can get physical with his poor younger brother. So poor Nolan's also often the recipient. Is that recipient? Oh my, he's often the receiver of very much physical abused by his brother. Sometimes he'll feel guilty about his anger outrages, but not usually with Nolan. So we got a smile there. That looks really good. I do not care for that eye at all. That's really bad, really big, really wonky, but I think he's looking really good, y'all. Let me try to get some of that. Let me try to get some of that pencil off of there. Oh, and there goes the pencil. And the timer. Actually, I'm pretty dang proud of that. Nolan is, he looks real good. Actually, the look of Nolan was inspired kind of off of like my dream guy, which I do. I love curly hair. He's got brown hair. It's a little bit on the brown red side, but it's mostly kind of like a light brown. There's Nolan, and let's go ahead and let's just break the ice. I'm setting the timer now to 30 seconds. All right, 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1, go! All right, so we got his head. Okay, body, and okay. Oh, wow. Oh, that's so bad. Okay, so let's just go ahead and focus on, his hair. Get his hair in there, and get the shirt, pants. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, that's so bad. This, that's so bad. Oh, just making it worse. 5 seconds. Okay, shoes. Oh, this is so bad. This is so, oh my gosh. Oh my, oh dear, oh my, okay, wow, that is so bad. Oh no. Ooh. That is really, really bad, y'all. I am not happy with that at all. What the heck is this? I got like 2 fingers and a thumb in there. I don't even know what the heck that's supposed to be. This is a shoe, I suppose, but I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. All right, 10 seconds, 3, 2, 1, 10 seconds. All right, stick figure. Oh, how about curly hair, curly ears? Oh, okay, 4 seconds. All right, we're gonna do maybe an eye, 2 eyes. Okay, actually, I got in more than I thought I would. This one's better than the 10-second Russell, in my opinion. This one's better. Like that one actually looks like a person. Russell, you can't even tell he's a truck. I definitely think this one is better than Russell, so let's go ahead and put his name on here. All right, and let's go ahead and do Mayor Bob, and that'll be it. Hopefully his 30 seconds will be much better, although I doubt it. Okay. All right, y'all. Last but not least, we have Mayor Bob, the mayor of Smoky City. All right, so again, y'all really haven't had a formal introduction to Bob, and today is not going to be that video, but pretty much, yeah, he's the mayor of Smoky City. And he is the one that, to keep the Misfits out of the city and from being discovered, because if the world discovered that there was living vehicles, that would be awful. They would end up in a circus. It would be horrible. So the rest of the vehicles in the world are normal. Normal cars, lifeless, but something happened. Again, I can't say. And that's the reason why some of my characters got turned into vehicles. Yeah, it sounds kind of silly, but anyways, he's the one who stuffed them in shipping, like, hey, y'all go live in shipping containers in the middle of the mountains. Here's a few bucks for food. Don't let anyone see you. So, but anyways, let's go ahead and get started with Bob. So 5 minutes and 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, so Bob is the mayor of Smoky City. Let's go ahead and draw him. So he is a pretty funny character. He is definitely very obsessed with himself. Like, Bob is very happy to be the mayor, and he's he's pretty proud of his position in Smoky City. Bob and Russell, yeah, they have a sweet kind of father-son, and also, like, Bob definitely abuses having Russell on the force. Like, he does not pay Russell very well at all. Like, I know police officers, because they're paid by tax dollars, and they do not get paid very well, unfortunately. That's why their service is so important, because they're not getting paid well, but they're protecting our lives. So anyways, why do I have him like in the corner like this? This is awful. Anyways, he pays Russell horribly. He also gives Russell very unpleasant tasks. Like, for a while, he actually had Russell so nobody would discover him or see him. before Russell finally begged him to let him go out on patrol. He had Russell locked in his mayor's office watching security cameras all day. So yeah, Russell had a kind of rough start, and then Alex joined the force, and stuff kind of changed when she showed up. But anyways, and Bob also has an assistant, his helper, Terry. They have a pretty funny relationship too. Terry definitely is obviously he's his advisor, and he also is his assistant, and he helps him out. So Terry is definitely, he's very smart. He knows what's going on. Bob is very smart too. He is smart. I got this filled in. He's got a completely white suit, shoes, tie, bow tie, everything. Like, he definitely cares about his image, very much so. So I've still got a minute and 30 seconds left, so let's go ahead and draw his expression, because I don't have anything to fill in because it's all white like the paper. So let's go ahead and do, he's got a bit kind of a cocky smile on his face, but he definitely loves being the mayor. He loves being in control. But all right, we got 7 seconds left. I'm trying to forget if I thought we'll do vote MB. Oh, that's the time. That's the timer. I hate how that's touching his head. That's so annoying. All right, y'all, there's Mayor Bob. That's pretty good, yes. Honestly, that's not a bad picture of Bob. I'm pretty proud of that. So let's go ahead and do 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds, let's go. All right, we got his head, and we're gonna try to get his full, oh, whoops, I messed up already. Full body. Okay, he's looking kind of like Nolan, and then, okay, that's fine. So we'll go ahead, let's try to get a face in. We got 13 seconds to do that. All right, so we'll do this. Okay, that smile's not my favorite, but actually, this is not looking too bad. We'll have his arm doing this, and then that. Oh, that's it. That's it. That is 10. That's 30 seconds. So, well, actually, I like that. That actually doesn't look too bad. I'm actually kind of proud of that. That's not bad. So, definitely better than Nolan, and he's better than Russell too. So, I really like that. That might actually be one of my best 30 seconds. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, 10 seconds. All right, stick figure. And this. Oh my gosh, 1 second left. Oh, what the heck? What the heck was that? Ah! Y'all, that's not bad. That ain't half bad. Honestly, that's good. Bob, we did good. I'm pretty proud of that. I know it's nothing, but I'm pretty proud of that. That's not bad. So let's go ahead and put Bob, and we'll do our outro, and that'll be it for the night. All right, ended it well. Very good. All right, y'all. So before we end the video, I'm just gonna go over all the characters we drew. So we started off with Sheriff Russell, and honestly, I think he looks pretty good. The 5-minute one's really cute. I feel like it really got in. He's obviously a police officer. It's obviously Russell, so I really like how it looks. I think he looks really good. I love his expression that he's making. It's his signature expression, so I think I portrayed that pretty well. And then the 30-second, that looked not terrible. Like I said, it is pretty cringy because his smile is like making this weird upturn here, and that's weird. So anyways, here's the 10-second one, and that was just really bad. So pretty much my classic really bad 10 seconds. So yeah, not too good. But anyways, so Russell overall not bad. So then we had Nolan. So I really like how Nolan turned out on 5 minutes. I think he looks super cute, super good. I think I got his expression down really good, except for that eye, the right eye is looking a little bit weird, looking a little bit big. So I don't know what's up with that, but anyways, so yeah, 5 minutes, pretty good. I'm happy with that. 30 seconds, that's obviously so horrible. I just do not want to look at that anymore. And now I have to go get it because I have to finish the video. That might have been, oh, okay, whew. This chair is like super wobbly. Like, I need to get a new chair stat. This thing is about to fall over. I better be careful because like this thing is like rocking and rolling. So we have the 10-second Nolan. That one's honestly kind of cute. I like the little eyes and the face. Looks like he's going like that. It's bad. It's really bad, but it is kind of cute in my opinion. So then we finish off the evening with Mayor Bob. And actually, I'm super happy with this one and how it turned out. So the 5-minute one, I think is really good. Except for I hate how his head and the MB are touching. And the 30 seconds, I'm really happy with that one. I'm really happy with the 30 seconds. It really catches his character in there. It looks very animated. He's definitely making this big exaggerated expression. Obviously he's going like this, but that's honestly still fits his character, so I love that. And the 10 seconds, that one's kind of cute. That one's got, in my opinion, that's kind of cute. So that might be actually the only 10 seconds with my characters that actually has a full face, like the full expression is there. So yeah, Bob turned out really well, so I'm really happy with how that turned out. All right, very good, very good. All right, y'all, thank you so much for watching my video today. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Also, like I said, I dropped my Tacoma off to get wrapped to look like Justin. So please make sure to follow and see the final result. And one more quick thing too is, I don't know, y'all, I'm sure you didn't notice, but on my description of my channel, I changed it to new videos every other Sunday. I have a full-time job and I am very, very busy with it. I don't know if I should say what my job is yet, but I will eventually. But anyways, like the last 3 days, I was working 13-hour shifts, so it's super busy. So unfortunately, I don't have as much time as I used to make my videos, and I have to write my books in between all that as well. So I love my job though. I love to work, and I'm very blessed that I love my job and I'm able to get all that work. So I'm very happy about that. But yeah, please make sure to follow to see how Bo is gonna look like Justin. I'm so excited. That is a huge step for me and my characters. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Again, I already said, like, subscribe, share with your friends, hit the bell as well, and I will see y'all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good night. Bye. But anyways, but anyways.